Hey, what's going on, Profit X traders? Please pay attention to what I'm about to tell you next. Knowing which pair or instrument offers you the best edge is just as important as having a playbook. For example, I'm going to use a casino. I've never gambled, but I'm going to use a casino as an analogy because many people are aware of casinos and different types of games that have chance. So let's say you can walk into a casino and play a variety of games. There are many different types of games, such as blackjack, craps, roulette, poker, right, etc. If you knew there was a broken slot machine and you knew it would give you 7 out of 10 spins, and you knew you would win 7 out of 10 spins, would you play any other games, or would you sit where you knew you had an edge? The market is full of noise. Pairs that don't offer you the highest probability for your edge are noise and should be avoided. As a result, traders at the highest firms, they develop scanners that help them locate the instruments that are in play. We're going to use this language, that are in play, meaning they match the current edge, right? So they have these scanners and they go out. They have these scanners and they go out and find the pairs that are likely to offer the greatest potential reward based on their edge. So most people don't have scanners. So they scan the market manually to find in-play pairs, right? As a beginner, my recommendation is to choose one main pair and one backup if you're comfortable, right? But you can practice your edge on this one main pair. Trade that pair in the demo and build confidence with that one pair. I've gotten funded with US 30 and SPX. That's it. All of the funded challenges that I've done, US 30 and SPX. Now it's only US 30, right? Once you become more consistent, you can expand if you like. There are multi-million-dollar traders who only trade 2 pairs, right? I trade US 30, but as I mentioned before, gold, US 30, US 100, Euro USD, and GBP USD are the top 5 trading pairs according to FTMO. I also like GBP JPY, right? So GJ. The GJ is a good choice if you're new to trading, especially if you need to trade London. SPX 500 is a good choice if you like indices, right? If you don't trade any of this, that's fine. If you don't trade any of those, that's fine. If you trade AU, if you trade USD versus the CAD, that's fine. As long as you find a pair that offers you edge and offers you enough setups for you to make money during the month. Offers you enough setups for you to pass the challenge. Okay. So that's what we want to look for, right? So there's a few characteristics that pairs have that we want to make sure there's a few characteristics that we want to make sure our pairs have when we're choosing them, right? So number 1, we want to make sure that there's high volatility. Number 2, we want to make sure that there's high liquidity. Number 3, we want to make sure that there are low transaction costs. Number 4, we want to make sure that we have enough leverage from our broker to trade them. If you're doing FTMO or one of the premier top prop firms like MFF or the funded trader, you should have enough leverage. And number 5, we want to make sure that there's enough available data, right? So the top pairs are top because they're TradingView, MT4, MT5. They all have data that we can see, right, in the charts. There's certain instruments that are traded or securities that are traded that it's hard to get data, right? So if you stick with the mainstreams, you should be fine. But I'm mentioning this so that you are aware, right? So we want to make sure that there's enough setups that your edge can be traded enough during the month or the quarter, right? US 30 is very volatile. SPX 500, the indices are very volatile, right? GBP, JPY, GU, very, very volatile, right? Meaning that there's normally a lot of different setups that you can find with these particular pairs. So just keep that in mind, right? Another thing to keep in mind is the trading session, right? So we have the main trading sessions are the New York session, the London session, and the Asian session, right? So I trade the New York session, and I trade the New York session because it's open during the time that I'm up in my daytime, right? And that's the main session. I really don't trade any other sessions. So US 30 works perfect for me. If you need to trade London, you need to find pairs that are moving during the London session, like the GBP cross pairs. Those pairs move a lot during the London session, right? If you're in the Asian session time, well, that's the prime time for you. There are pairs that move prime time in the Asian session. So reach out to me. Let me know what you're thinking. I'll give you my feedback. You can talk to me in Discord or leave your comments or questions below. See you in the next video.